Hello, James. Thank you for getting back to me so quickly.
Not at all, Xavier. It's my pleasure. I wanted to give you an update on where we are with Teeny Bopper Inc. and your client, Arnaud Dupont. So we tried to get in contact with Teeny Bopper Inc. and to see if it was possible to come to an amicable solution and have them pay Mr. Dupont the commission money he is owed.
Yes, indeed, James. How did you get on?
Not that well, unfortunately. They no longer seem to have an address in California at all. That is where they were established at the time your client entered into an agency contract with them. So I look to see whether they have an office in Delaware, given that they reincorporated in that state. They are listed as having a phone number in Delaware, but you just seem to get an answering machine, and their Delaware address is just a P.O. box. It seems it could be a shady operation.
Were you actually able to get in touch with them at all?
I'm afraid not. I rang and left a number of messages on their voicemail, but I got no answer. I've also sent them a registered letter, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
So what do you think we should do? I feel pretty bad just telling the client that we were unable to contact them and not offering anything else.
I'm not for 1 second suggesting we should leave it at that. They might just be playing dead, hoping that we will leave them alone. Personally, I think we should start legal proceedings against them. However, the client has to be willing to pay the costs.
I don't know. Would it be a federal action before federal courts? I mean, that sounds very expensive.
No, not at all. I think Frank already mentioned this matter comes within state jurisdiction. Thus, we will be bringing the action before the state courts. At present, Teeny Bopper Inc. owes $75,000 to Mr. Dupont as well as 9 months' interest. Let me see, I did the arithmetic earlier. Yeah, that's just well over $100,000 interest included. Now, according to the contract between Mr. Dupont and Teeny Bopper Inc., disputes between the parties are to be resolved before the California courts, so we would have to bring the action before the California Superior Court. Of course, there is the problem that Teeny Bopper Inc. no longer seems to have an actual presence in California.
I don't know. It is beginning to sound expensive. I'm not sure how much money the client has to devote to this.
Well, if he does nothing, he's going to be out over $100,000. That's not going to help him sleep at night.
No, but you can't get blood out of a stone either. Before starting to bring an action, is there any way we can investigate Teeny Bopper Inc. a little more and try to find out just how deep their pockets are?
Yes, you're right, Xavier. Perhaps that would be the best thing. Also, while we are looking more closely at Teeny Bopper Inc., we can serve them with papers. I can do that for a set amount, and it should not cost too much. That way we can get the ball rolling, and who knows, once we serve them with a summons, perhaps they will want to talk.
Okay, but before we do anything, I will have to check with Mr. Dupont.
Of course.
I'll try to ring him now and go over the matters you raised. Could you perhaps send me an email confirming how much your fixed fee would be for starting an action against Teeny Bopper Inc. before the California courts? Once the client knows this, he will be in a better position to take a decision. Perhaps you might also send me a detailed record of your costs to date.
That won't be a problem. However, it might take me until tomorrow to get the costs and also to inform you as to how much it will cost to start an action against Teeny Bopper Inc. I will also try and give you an estimate as to the cost for further investigating Teeny Bopper's financial position.
Okay, James, I will wait to hear from you.